to say, no, 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 don't reduce rate. We want to burden the consumer. Is there been an instance, one such an instance? And so the tone and tenor and the content of the question being posed to the Union Finance Minister or the MOS or to the government is, oh, you are not telling us. Not at all, sir. So may I seek your indulgence to interfere in this while this, the MOS has given a clear reply. Honorable member surely knows that in the GST Council, finance ministers from state governments sit and together take a call. I've not finished my answer, please. So when the ministers from states sit and discuss the matter, and it is said very clearly after every GST Council meeting, the progress of the work made in the Council, which is a constitutional body. It may take a call in a hurry in a month, or it may take a call after much detailing. And to the credit of every finance minister in the GST Council, I must say that they've gone into great details of looking item by item by item to see where rate reduction can happen. And equally, 4 rates or 3 rates or 2 rates or collapse into 1 rate is also being discussed. Every minister, every finance minister from every state is doing his maximum best so that GST can become simpler and lesser in terms of compliance difficulties. And therefore, if GST Council has taken a bit longer than what all of us would desire, it is because work is going on there and they are seized off. And after all, they represent the people of their respective states and they know the ground difficulty. If there are any, they speak about it in the Council, and therefore let the Council take the call. By repeatedly posing the questions to the Union Finance Minister or the MOS, it is not a singular decision of the Government of India, it has got to be a decision of the Council. And the Finance Minister of the respective state are fully empowered to speak to the people in the state as to what has got to be taken up by the Council, what has not got to be taken. And I'm sure the Bengal Minister, who I personally respect a lot, a very thinking minister who contributes substantially to the debate, has also been giving her input, and all of us are together taking a call. And one last point, sir. I would like to take this opportunity to dispel this thought that after GST, rates have gone up. Not at all. Every item, and I would stand here to answer questions of any number of members, not even in one item has the GST, after being introduced, raised the rate. If anything, the rates have been brought down. And today I can say, clearly, repeatedly I've said this, I'm saying it today also. When at the point in time of GST's introduction, on an average, the tax levied on every item which is there in the GST, 15.8% tax could have been levied without additionally burdening the buyer, consumer. If that was the rate at which the GST rates were brought in, today, sir, through you, I'd like to leave a thought with the Council, with the members of the August House. The rate has come down to 11.3. That is the level of reduction of rates which have happened in the GST Council. And therefore, I appeal to all the members here, kindly spare some time, meet your respective finance ministers in your states, talk to them as to what kind of work is going on. Is there an obstruction by the union government's members, MOS and myself, to say, no, 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 don't reduce rate, we want to burden the consumer? Is there been an instance, one such an instance? And so the tone and tenor and the content of the question being posed to the Union Finance Minister or the MOS or to the government is, oh, you are not telling us. Not at all, sir. Rates have not been increased. I will answer it in all elaborateness, because this is the kind of narrative which is being built up, and GST Council is a constitutional authority. All of us should engage with it. Thank you.
धन्यवाद मंत्री।